The Kamakhya Devi Temple History. The Kamakhya Temple is a Hindu temple at Neelachal Hills situated in western part of the Guwahati, the gateway to the northeast India and capital city of Assam. Dedicated to the mother goddess Kamakhya, Ma Kamakhya Devale is considered most sacred and oldest of the 51 Shakti Pithas on earth. The temple is the center of the Untitled Tantra Marga and the site of the Ambubachi Mela, an annual festival that celebrates the menstruation of the goddess. She is a form of goddess Parvati whose yoni is worshipped as Kamakhya Devi. Originally an autochthonous place of worship of a local goddess where the primary worship of the aniconic yoni set in natural stone continues till today. It has been suggested that historically the worship progressed in three phases: Yoni under the Malchas, Yogini under the Palas and the Mahavidyas under the Cocks. The main temple is surrounded in a complex of individual temples dedicated to the 10 Mahavidyas of Shaktism, namely Kali, Tara, Tripura Sundari, Bhuvaneshwari, Bhairavi, Chinnamasta, Gumavati, Bagalamukhi, Martangi and Kamalatmika. Among these, Tripurasundari, Martangi and Kamla reside inside the main temple, whereas the other 7 reside in individual temples. The first legend, Puranam, despite being forbade by her husband Lord Shiva, Sati went to a ging performed by her father Prajapati Daksha. Lord Shiva and Sati were not invited by Daksha. After Sati reached the ging spot, Daksha started to insult Lord Shiva in front of all the denizens of Tribhuvana. Unable to bear the insult, Sati took her own life at the ging spot itself. When Lord Shiva came to know about the tragic incident, he became furious. He took dead Sati's body on his shoulders and started performing Tandava. Vishnu tried to pacify Shiva, but failed. Later he dismembered the body of Sati into 51 pieces with his Sudarshan Chakra. The places where each part fell came to be known as the Shakti Pithas. Kamakhya, also mentioned as Kabjika Pita, is the place where the Yoni Mudra, the female genitalia or the vulva of Sati fell. Was not known till Kamadeva, the god of love, searched it out to rid himself of a curse by Brahma. He regained his Rupa, beauty, here after worshipping in this Pitha. Since Kamadeva regained his Rupa here, the entire place is called Kamarupa, Kamrup, and the deity is known as Kamakhya, or one worshipped by Kama. The Kamdeva Legend. The legend has it that when Kamdeva Rati's husband was reduced to ashes by the fire spewed out third eye of Lord Shiva, Kamdeva's wife, Rati, pleaded before Lord Shiva and told him that this was not Kamdeva's fault at all, as he was told to do so by the gods, and asked him to kindly revive Kamadeva. Being an embodiment of love himself, Lord Shiva gladly accepted to do so and he gave life to Kamdeva. However, Kamdeva's earlier beauty was gone. Then both Rati and Kamdeva started praying Lord Shiva again to restore Kamdeva into his original self. The Lord then advised Kamdeva to find the sacred Yoni Mudra in Neelachal Parvat and worship Devi there, only then he would be able to regain his beauty. After many years of meditation, Kamdeva finally succeeded to get Devi's blessings and also to get back his lost beauty. A grateful Kamdeva then erected a magnificent temple over the Yoni Mudra with the help of Vishwakarma. The region later came to be known as Kamarupa, as Kamdeva regained his beauty or Rupa here. Kalika Puran, one of most sacred texts for the Shikta sect written around the 9th century, provides a mythical story about the origin of the temple. It mentioned Nilachala in ancient Kamrup as the spot where the Lord Shiva and Shakti used to meet their physical desire, i.e. Kama. The Kalika Puran contains many details about Kamakhya temple. Kalika Puran related Naraka, whose father was Lord Vishnu and mother was Dharitri, with the Kamakhya temple. After spending his childhood in Mithila, Naraka was believed to have come to Prajyotisha at the order of his father Lord Vishnu. Naraka defeated the Kiritas, who were believed to be the earliest worshipper of goddess Kamakhya, led by their king Ghatik. Though initially Naraka was a follower of goddess Kamakhya, but later under the influence of Banasura, king of Sonitpur, he developed negative qualities. Naraka said to have prevented sage Vashishta from having darshan of the deity, because of which Vashishta cursed both the goddess and Naraka. When the atrocities committed by Naraka rose too much, Lord Vishnu had to intervene and kill him. The Yogini Tantra, another ancient literature believed to be written around 16th century, where the mention about goddess Kamakhya is found. In the Yogini Tantra, the legend relating to the emergence of Kamakhya as a symbol of procreation. The episode described in Yogini Tantra goes like this. Lord Brahma, after creating the universe, became arrogant because of his power of supreme creativity. This prompted goddess Sanatani Kali to teach him a lesson. She created a demon called Kesi out of Brahma's body. As soon as he was born, the demon rushed towards Brahma to swallow him up. Brahma fled in the company of Vishnu. Brahma soon realized his sin and approached the goddess for help along with Vishnu. The goddess then came to his rescue and killed the demon. The goddess then told Brahma and Vishnu to create a mountain over the dead body of demon Kesi, where there would be grass for cattle, and she also told them that Kamarupa is the most sacred place on earth. Brahma and Vishnu were told to offer prayer, meditate in front of the Yonimandala female genital that came to appear subsequently. The place was being called as Nilakuta Parvat or Nilachala.